Hi everybody, I'm Joy, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. This is my first virtual chair yoga class. I so miss everybody at the Y. I hope some of you found me here today, and I'm glad that many more people might be able to join in and take the class as well. So we're going to get started today, and what you're going to need is a nice solid chair. Make sure there's a back, and you shouldn't have any sides to the chair. You will need some supportive shoes, and then again, look at your flooring, whether you're on floor and carpet. That's going to make a difference as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and just sit on your chair. We're going to sit up towards the front of the chair, say between the front and the middle. And you can rest your hands on your lap. And as you sit, just notice you want your knees above your ankles. So just check for your posture. You want to bring your shoulders up, back, and down. That way you're sitting nice and tall and have a nice tall posture. And one thing about yoga is that it's all about knowing your limitations and what you can do. So you want to concentrate on what you're able to do. If a movement's not for you, if it causes you any type of discomfort, then don't do that movement. You can always just sit back, relax, and breathe until we come along to the next movement or pose. So I'm real excited. I see some of you are finding me here today. And hi to everybody. Thanks for joining in. And chair yoga was originally created as modifications to the regular yoga program. So we will be standing and sitting, and again, you choose just what you need to do. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to just concentrate on breathing. So you want to breathe in through your nose, and then just slowly breathe out. So we want to start to feel relaxed. Keep breathing just the same way, because we want to start to feel relaxed and get grounded and ready to start our yoga practice today. And take another breath in and slowly exhale. Now as you breathe, it's important to know that as you breathe in, your belly should expand, and as you breathe out and exhale, it will sink. So let's try that, and maybe bring your hands up, forming a ball. And as you breathe in, your belly expands, open your hands up, and then as you start to sink that belly in, bring your hands closer together. So let's try that a few times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, expand. And exhale, sink. And one more time. And breathing out. All right, perfect. Go ahead and bring your hands down on your lap. Now you want to sit up again, check that posture, bring those shoulders up, back, and down. And be sure you're sitting nice and tall. And one thing also, the class, it's a chair yoga, and it is gentle. Don't be surprised if you find a twist of Tai Chi and Qigong as well. And the class does benefit your posture, your balance, and flexibility. All right, we're going to begin keeping your head still. You're going to lift one shoulder and lower. Opposite side. And lower that down. Keep the breath going, lifting both shoulders and lowering, and then go ahead and roll the shoulders back. And we're going to do that a few more times. If you want to match the breath, you inhale as you lift. You exhale as you lower. Other side. And the same, we're going to inhale as we lift, exhale as we lower, and keep breathing as you roll the shoulders back. We're going to do that a couple more times. And this is mirror imaging me, so whichever side that you see I am doing, then that's the side you're to do. And that way we don't have to worry who's on the left, who's on the right. We're all going to be doing the same side. Lifting the shoulders up and rolling them back. We'll do that one more time, one more set, lifting, lowering. And if the breath ever doesn't match the movement, that's fine. Just keep breathing. Roll those shoulders back and place your hands back on your lap. Now this time, as we lift the shoulders, your hands are going to come back. Your palms are facing me. It's like you're taking your hands and putting them in your back pocket. Your chest is out. Chin stays neutral. Go ahead and relax that position back down. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do that again. And this time we're going to hold a few seconds. So bringing the shoulders up, back, down. Hands in the back pocket. Lifting up the chest. Squeezing back the shoulder blades. Breathe. Keep breath flowing. And release that back down. And again, shoulders up, back, and down. Palms are facing me. Breathe. Keep breath flowing and bring the hands down. We're going to do that 2 more times, going back and around. Keeping the breath flowing. Squeezing those shoulder blades back. Bring the hands back to the lap. And last time, bring those shoulders up, back, and around. Breathing. And down and release. Now we're going to take, as you inhale, your arms are going to come around. It's like you're hugging a big tree. And as you breathe in, you're going to just bring your hands right in a fist. You're keeping your elbows close to the sides of your body. Let's do that a few more times. Exhale around. Inhale, pulling it in, sitting up nice and tall. And again, exhale around. Inhale as you come up. Elbows are in. Exhale around again. Inhale in. Sitting up nice and tall. Around again. Exhaling. Inhale up. And last time, we're going to exhale around, really reaching your arms around. And inhale as you come back up to position. Place your hands back on your lap and take a nice breath in and slowly exhale out. Our next movement, we're going to bring the hands out to the sides. You're going to be right at shoulder height. Then you're going to flex your wrist up so your palms are facing to the side of the wall, wherever you're at in your home, and then lower them back. So it's actually going to look like this. When you bring your arms out, your hand's going to be flat. You're going to flex up so that your palm is up. Bring it back down again. All right, so let's begin that. Inhale up, and just keep breathing. Go ahead and flex the wrist. Bring the hands back down flat again. Slowly bring them in. Fingertips touch your shoulders. Keep breathing and open that up again. Palms are down. Keep breathing, flexing the wrist. Lower that back like they're on a tabletop. Keep the breath flowing. Fingertips come, touching the shoulders. Opening that back up. We'll do one more. Your hands are down, palms down. Flexing the wrist up. Bringing the palms back down. Slowly bring your fingertips right to your shoulders and go ahead and keep them here. We're going to bring them forward, doing our elbow circles. And again, you can meet your elbows. They don't have to. You're going to just do what you're able. If this movement's not for you, then you can either do one. You don't have to do both. or you can just bring your arms down. We're going to go back the opposite way, breathing, and a couple more. Last one. Go ahead and lower your hands back down to your lap. Now we're going to do a little chair rotation. So you're just going to come up and go around, breathing, rotate. Keep the breath flowing. This time when you come to the back of the chair, we're going to go the opposite way and rotate back the other way. Keeping that breath flow. Last one around. And go ahead, you can bring yourself right back up. Check that posture, shoulders come up, back, and down. Now we're going to inhale, lifting up your arm. As you exhale, gently turn your head as far as it comfortably goes to the side. Then you would inhale back to the center, but keep breathing as you need to, and exhale down. So match the movement in the breath, or just breathe naturally. It would be inhaling up, exhale as you turn your head. Again, only what's comfortable for you. Inhale as you turn slowly back to the center, and exhale back down. We'll do that one more time each side. Just let that arm flow up naturally. Turn your head gently to the side, as far as you comfortably can go. Slowly coming back towards the center. Go ahead and exhale, bring that hand down. Other side, gently flowing up that arm, turning your head as far as you can go comfortably. Turn right back to the center, slowly bring that arm down. We're going to start the same way. This time the arm comes up, but this time you're going to turn, touch your shoulder. If you're able, you're going to look at your shoulder, and then you're going to just follow your hand back to the opposite side. Again, doing what you can. Let that arm float out to the front and bring it down. So just keep the breath flowing, bringing the arm up, turn, touch your shoulder, follow your hand across your body, and just pushing that hand forward, your head comes back, and bring that back down. And we'll do this one more time. Follow that hand across the body. You're going to bring that forward and down. And from here, bring those shoulders up, bring them back, bring them down, sitting up nice and tall with a nice tall spine. As we inhale, you're lifting, you're sitting tall. As you exhale, it's just a twist to the side. Inhale back to the center, hands on the lap. Exhale, let's twist the other way. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, twist. We're going to do one more like this. And then if you want, you can add your arms. Otherwise, you're welcome to keep your hands right on your lap. If you want to add the arms, you're going to inhale up. Exhale, bring the arms down as you twist. Inhaling back up to center, nice and tall. Exhale to the side. And one more time each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Last one, really lift up the rib cage. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, twist. Go ahead and just turn yourself right back to the center, resting your hands on your lap. Let's bring the shoulders up, back, and down. In our next half moon, you're going to take the arm that is up in the air, and that foot will you'll put a little bit of pressure on as you lean to the side. The arm that is down, you're going to use that hand as a cushion as you go side to the side. So you want to keep that in mind, that a little bit of pressure would be on your hand that's down and the foot that's the same as the arm up in the air, just to be grounded and back. So we're going to go ahead and begin that. Check your posture again. Inhale the arm up, exhaling over, inhale back up, and exhale down. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Inhaling up, exhale over, inhale up nice and tall. Just bring that arm straight down. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Repeat, inhale nice and tall. Exhale, nice side stretch. Inhaling up and down. We'll do one more on each side. Breathing in, leaning over, up and down. The last one. Nice breath in, exhale out, inhaling up and exhale down. Now we're going to take and you're going to lift up your leg and point and flex your toe. So lifting the knee up, pointing and flexing. We're going to bring that back down, and keep in mind that you don't have to even lift your knee up. You could just tap your toe. Keep your toe up slightly. Doing the other side, and just point and flex the foot. So you don't always have to have your arms up. You don't always have to have your legs up. Do what you're able. Again, if you can, and you're sitting up nice and tall, and we'll go ahead and bring the knee up and rotate your ankle one way and then the other way. And bring that down, and then the opposite. Again, you can just keep that down low. Rotate your ankle as long as you're up nice and tall, and then the other side. Rotate opposite way, and go ahead and place that back down, and just hinge forward, and go ahead and just sway your arms back and forth with a nice flat back. Make sure your back is flat. And place your hands on your lap and press yourself back up. And from here, we're going to go ahead and stand. So what you want to keep in mind here with the chair is that you're going to stand, and you're going to have the chair right in front of you at all times so that you're able to hold on to the chair. Now for the first one, you want to be back a little bit from the chair, because as you bring your knee up, you don't want to hit it on the chair. You could turn this one sideways if you wish, and the foot that's near the chair, you're going to keep that one with all the weight. Bring up your opposite knee, and here you're going to go ahead and point and flex, rotate, and bring that down, or just keep right behind the chair, bringing the knee up as long as you're not running into it. And again, you're going to point and flex and rotate. Now there should be some room behind there, so you're going to go ahead and hold on the chair. We're going to start coming up on our heels, and at the same time we come up on the heels, we're going to inhale, bringing the arm up, reaching, exhale down, and again inhale up, coming up right on your toes, lifting the heels, breathing, and exhale down. And we'll be two more like this. Really reach up, breathe, and down. And the last one, reaching, breathing, and back down. Now take your hand on the chair. We'll do the opposite arm. Inhaling up and reach. Exhale down. Inhaling back up. Exhale those heels right back down to the floor. Two more. Breathing in and out. And the last one, in breathing, keep that breath flowing, and go ahead and lower that down. Now both hands on the chair, take your feet wider, a little bit wider than the chair, or at least as wide. You should be back a little from the chair, and just hinge forward. You're hinging from your hips, so you're going to bring yourself forward, keeping a flat back into a forward fold. You can just rest your hands right on top of the chair. If you want to, you keep your head right above your heart, and just breathe here. Feeling a nice stretch, breathing. And breathe a nice deep breath in through the nose, slowly exhaling out. Put your hands on the chair and just come back up slowly. And with this, we're going to get ready for our Warrior One. And first, I'm going to show you to the side before we start. So your front knee is going to be bent. What's important here is that you must be able to see your toes. So just make sure when you bend your knee that you can see your toes. Your back foot is out at an angle. And square your shoulders and your hips to the front. The knee that's bent and the hand on the same side will be on the chair. The opposite arm is going to come up, nice and tall. Then you're going to place your hand on your hip, and I'm just showing you right now, and then we'll just do a slight twist to the side and back to the front. And then from here, you have options to choose from. So you could just stay like this, getting a nice stretch in the back of the calf, and just stay here in this position. Or you could come out to cactus arms to the side. And if you wish to come up from the cactus arms, you can kind of hinge forward so you have a flat back, bringing the arms out. Now, you don't have to come straight up and down, but if you were to come up, you would be bringing the arms up and exhale down. So we're going to do that, but from the front, so because you're here and you're on the chair. So I'll just take that same leg. You want to bend the knee. Make sure that you see your toe. You're up nice and tall, so you may want to bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Make sure you're up nice and tall. And again, you adjust your stance to what you need to. The back foot is out a little. You may need your feet in closer or farther, and that's up for you to go ahead and adjust if needed. Let's inhale the arm up. Now you're going to keep breathing. Place that hand onto your hip, and we're just going to turn and gently twist sideways. Bring that right back to the center. Up nice and tall, hand goes down. You may need to widen your stance, whichever you need to do. Maybe you don't need it wider, but if you need to adjust. So now you should be square to the front with your shoulders and your hips. And from here, you could keep this pose or bring your arms up at cactus. And take a couple breaths here. So whether you're keeping your hands on the chair or they're up, you just keep breathing. And now let's hinge forward a little. Bring one arm out and the other. If you wish both, and you don't have to have both, one arm could be on the chair. If you wish them to be straight up. And breathe. So keep your hands in the position that's best for you. Go ahead and exhale those arms down. Hold them onto the chair. And then however is easier for you to get your feet back together, we'll pedal that out. Again, a lot of it's going to depend on your flooring. You may need to just pick up your legs. You may need to toe ball heel. Carpet might be kind of hard for that. So just take into consideration your surroundings and the surfaces you're working on. Now for Warrior Two, you're going to have that chair right here in front of you. And I'm going to put it to the side so that you can see me. So the leg on this side, toes are facing me. The opposite foot, the toes are facing the side. Go ahead and you want to Adjust yourself the best you can so your shoulders and hips are facing the front. They should be facing forward, but you can do the best you can. Remember, yoga is all about knowing your limitations. You're going to take your arm out, shoulder height, palms are down. Now, this arm can stay down. You could go on the hip, wherever you want it to be. If you would like it out to the side, go ahead, bring that out foot too. And then just turn your head. So whether you want them both in the front facing forward or to the side, and breathe. So you want to take a nice breath in, deep breath through your nose, and slowly exhale out. And one thing too, don't forget, you can come out of this position at any time you wish. And make sure also that you glance down and that your knees are not over the toes. Hold on to the chair if you need to while you're looking. Go ahead and lower those arms down. Turn your head back to the center. Now let's take and straighten the front leg. Inhale that arm up. We're going into triangle pose. Turn your head to your bicep. Breathe. Hold on to the chair and go ahead and gaze up to your hand if you're able. Taking nice deep breaths in and out. So your hand can be where you need it to be. You're using your feet to balance, hand to be secure. Those, maybe if you're advanced, it could go on the hip or down your leg. But always know and keep that chair there for security. And then go ahead, take your head, bring that right down to your bicep, looking at your bicep again. Turn your head to the front. Bring that arm straight down in front of you. And go ahead and rotate that shoulder back. We're going to bring the feet in again. Again, what's best for you. And let's pedal them out. And then for balance, I want you to take the foot that's closest to, well, you're in front of the chair. So you're going to take the opposite foot in front, and you have the chair right here. You can keep your hands just real close to the chair if you want. If you bring them out, know your chair is right there. One hand could be on the chair at all times. So go ahead and breathe, balancing, keeping the hands by the chair or one on them, whatever you need. Now we'll exhale the arms down. And go ahead and pedal those feet out. We'll do the other side for Warrior One. So again, the chair is in the front. We'll take the opposite leg. The knee is bent. Make sure you can see your toes. The other back foot is angled out. You square yourself the best you can to the front with the shoulders and the hips. Inhale the opposite arm up. Let's place that on your hip. Keep breathing and just turn slightly, gentle twist to the side and turn back to the front facing the camera. Oh, that was great. I'm facing the camera, facing me. Bring that arm down and then you can keep them on the chair or go up to cactus. And then if you want, hinge forward. Bringing the arms up and reaching. Again, you could stay here. You could stay right, one hand down, both hands down, feeling that nice stretch at the back of the calf. You don't have to have your arms straight up and down if you don't wish. So remember, do what's best for you. And breathe. Now we'll go ahead and bring that foot in and pedal the feet out. And Warrior Two now, the opposite way. So the one foot's out to the side, toes are out. The other toes are facing me, they're coming forward. And so you're gonna have your hands right here, squaring and centering yourself to the front and bringing the arms out. And then just turning your head. Go ahead and keep breathing. I'm going to move the chair so you can see me better, but your head is looking to the side. And again, come out of this pose whenever you need to. And if you're still in it, make sure you keep breathing. If you're double checking your toes, you might want to hang onto the chair, making sure that that knee is not over your toes. And exhale the arms down, hold the chair, and go ahead and turn your head back to the front. Now we're going to straighten this leg. Opposite arm comes up. Turn your head looking at your bicep. Go ahead, look up at the hand, hold on so you're nice and secure with the chair. Only if you're more advanced and you're able, you can bring your hand down your leg or hold on to your hip. Breathe. And again, any pose you come out when you need to. But make sure you've got that hand on the chair now. Go ahead, bring your gaze back to your bicep. Turn your head towards the front. And go ahead and bring that arm down. And then roll back your shoulder. Breathe. Always keep a nice continuous flow of breath. Now, however is best for you, whether I'm on the floor, I can toe ball heeling, you can also just pick up your legs and go ahead and pedal out your feet. Now for balance, again, you have the chair in front of you. It would look like this. Just one foot is in front of the other. You have your chair here, so you can keep your hands right there. Keep one on the chair, or just keep them right there so you're ready to grab it. If you're ready, or if you would like, you bring your arms out to shoulder width, height, and breathe. Hold on to that chair at any time that you need to. And go ahead, exhale the arms down. Now make sure you're holding onto the chair, and then go ahead and move and pedal your feet. So we're going to go ahead and have a seat again now. So bring that chair right back. You're going to sit again towards the upper half of the chair. So you want to be about to the middle to the front of the chair. And as you sit down, again, look, see if your knees are over your ankles. Bring those shoulders up, back, and down. So you're sitting up nice and tall with a nice tall spine. We're going to take a breath in and slowly breathe out. And one more time, a nice breath in through the nose. And slowly breathe out. We're going to do pyramid stretch. So we're going to take the foot. You want to flex that foot and keep a bend in the knee. So a little soft bend of the knee. And your opposite leg, your hands could be either above the knee on this side, however you wish to put them. I like to just put one hand above each knee, and that's just preference. So breathe in up nice and tall, and as you exhale, you're just going to hinge forward. Go ahead and stop where you're at, and take a couple more breaths in and out. And then on the exhale, go ahead and hinge a little bit more. What's important here is you're keeping a nice flat back. Keep breathing. Breath always needs to be continuous, so just make sure you're breathing. And the last time, you're going to inhale, exhale again, bringing yourself maybe a little bit further. If not, that's okay. Just hold that pose and breathe. Now on the inhale, slowly come up, keeping your hands on your lap, and just slide that foot in. We'll do the opposite leg. Foot is flexed, slight bend in the knee, and again, decide where you want your hands to be. Breathe in as you're sitting up tall. Exhale, a slight hinge forward, just a slight bit, and breathe. Inhale again. As you exhale, come forward a little bit more. Breathe. And the last time, breathing in and exhale. Hinge as far as you could go. Might be a slight bit more, maybe not. But whatever it is fine. Keep your breath flowing. Inhale slowly back up, and then gently bring in that foot. Now again, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Bringing up your hands. We're going to make a fist. Open up the fist. Your fingers are nice and wide. And close. And just breathe naturally here. Opening up the fingers, spreading them nice and wide, and close. And a couple more times. Hands open and close. Keep breathing. Hands open, fingers wide. Closing that fist tight. Last one. Opening up the hands and close. Now we're going to go ahead and let's rotate our wrists one way. Breathing. And rotate the other way. And again, repeat the other side, the other way, other direction. And last time, the other way. Now place your hands down on your lap. Bring those shoulders up, back, and down. You're going to bring your thumb out right in front of you, and you're looking at your thumb, and then you're going to turn your head to follow your thumb. And as your thumb comes out to the side, you're going to bring each finger out one at a time. Bringing each finger, opening up the hand, and reaching back as far as you comfortably can. Just what is comfortable to you, and then we're going to come back. As we come back, you're going to start with the pinky, and then bring each finger in, just slowly back to the front and to the center. Go ahead and bring that hand down to your lap. The opposite thumb comes up, and as you turn your head, here, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and your pinky. Only as far as what's comfortable. Come back with your pinky first, your ring, your middle finger, and your pointer finger right back to the center. Bring that hand down. We'll do that one more time. Thumb up. Turning your head slowly as each finger comes out, and opening that up as wide as you can. And go ahead and come down. Head turning right back to the center. And the last time, thumb up. Turn your head to the side, just slowly bringing each finger out, stretching that back as far as it's comfortable to you, and then coming back to the center. And go ahead and bring that thumb back down. Now we're going to inhale up, palms meet, bring them down as you exhale. Inhale up, open up the hands, exhale around. Palms meet at heart center. Inhale, palms meet up. Open up in a nice big circle, exhaling down. And we'll do that a couple more times. Inhale around, sitting up nice and tall. Bring that back down. Bring up, push it up, opening the hands around. Palms meet at heart center. Inhale around. Exhale, palms straight down. Inhale, push up, and exhale around. And bring your hands to your lap. And then we're going to go ahead and let you sit back in the chair so you can enjoy a little bit more relaxation as you breathe. So we're going to just sit comfortably, rest your hands on your lap. If you wish, you could close your eyes. Take a nice breath in, slowly exhale. And everybody's breathing is different, so you're going to inhale and exhale as what's comfortable for you. So take a few moments to breathe, relax. Enjoy the comfort of your own home. And start to feel the calmness as you breathe. Keep the breath flowing. And we have a couple moments left, so I'm just going to let you keep breathing naturally. Go ahead and wiggle your toes and your fingers. Slowly open your eyes back up. And I want to thank you all for being here with me today, this chair yoga with joy. And I hope today that I did bring you some joy in this yoga practice. And I hope to see you again next time. Thank you.